5 questions to ask your Arizona pool contractor. Selecting an Arizona pool contractor doesn't have to be an overwhelming task. With some careful preparation, you can manage the process efficiently and arrive at the right decision for your project and budget. But before you get to the interview stage, you need to make sure you accomplish a few things. First, you must learn about the different types of pools and what might fit your property type, lifestyle, and budget. An infinity pool might be a dramatic addition, but may not be suitable in your yard or an option you can afford even if it fits your landscape. Therefore, you don't want to waste time on pools that won't work for your situation. Second, start compiling a list of Arizona pool contractors to interview. You can get recommendations from neighbors, friends, websites, industry organizations, and more. Do your homework to make sure you're adding companies to your list that appear to be well qualified. Narrowing down the list of Arizona pool contractors. After you developed a potential list of Arizona pool contractors for your project, you need to interview at least 5 companies to make your final selection. Your goal is not to only find the best qualified company, but one that you feel comfortable working with and having at your home for a long period of time. You will obviously have many other questions to add to this list, but here are 5 key questions you want to be sure to ask the Arizona pool contractors on your short list. Has the contractor been in business under any other name? Basically, you want to work with a company that's been in business for a long time and has earned a good reputation in the community. If a company has ever operated under another name, that might mean they had previous issues with their reputation. They may have had to change their name to start with a clean slate. This may not always be a problem, but it should at least raise a red flag for further investigation. Can you visit a pool currently under construction? Seeing a project underway will help you evaluate work on an existing job site. Ask to speak with the homeowner as well. You can get a wealth of information from a current client regarding how a project is processing. Of course, you always want to secure several additional references for completed projects for the Arizona pool contractor as well, prior to making a final selection. Is the contractor licensed, bonded, and insured? This step should be given a task during your evaluation of Arizona pool contractors. But some homeowners still try to save money by cutting corners and going with the cheapest builder. Unfortunately, sometimes the low-cost solution can end up being the most expensive option in the long run. Make sure you know how much and what types of insurance the Arizona pool contractor has in place. Ask for copies of the insurance policies so you understand liabilities during installation. And make sure you determine if the pool contractor is involved in any litigation. What warranties does the contractor put in writing? Everything the Arizona pool contractor guarantees should be in writing. If something is covered, it should be included in the contract. If it is not covered, it should be highlighted as an exclusion. In addition, ask the building specifically about acts of God exclusions and other things out of your control. For example, what happens if a storm hits during construction and the pool suffers damage? Do you pay to repair the damage, or does the contractor? What service does the contractor provide after the pool is completed? If you have issues or maintenance after your pool is built, you want to be able to call your Arizona pool contractor. You also need to make sure your contractor instructs you on how to use your pool equipment. As with most major purchases, you don't want your builder to disappear after you've made your final payment. A home swimming pool in the Arizona desert can make the hot summer so much more enjoyable. But it's a major investment that will require a substantial amount of effort both before and after the purchase. Therefore, it's important to make the right decision when selecting your pool contractor.